I see the vision.
You see the okay.
I see the vision. Again, they can play macro with this. Pero ito na ang alas ng cavalry. Team Liquid Philippines picks up a classic hero, an old friend ni Carl Gabriel Nepomuceno. Team Liquid Philippines, how are we feeling about Game 4?
But let me ask the super fam. We have the Luyi Atlas. Kumusta ang super fam dyan?
TLPH 2, Onic 1. Will we go to Game 5 or will it end here? Casters, take it away.
But trump cards have been unleashed here in game number 4 of TLPH versus Onic. So many main character syndromes here. I am getting overwhelmed. I love it.
I love it too. We're going to be jumping into this. Hopefully, this one will take us to a Game 5, man. Comfort picks across the board in a way. I'm wondering if TLPH will be able to get through the issues that was Brusco on the show earlier.
Yeah, I feel like this time around they just picked.
Whoa.
Oh, wait.
That's some good early damage. Whoa! Already an early flicker from Sanji.
Yeah, I was just saying, I mean, it's the same problem. Like, they Cho into Abasha, but like what Coach Atomac said earlier, like, it is a decent hero to deal versus the Baksha because you get a lot of vision. Early game, you get aggressive players like this, and you can essentially just control River, but I think the main strength of TL's lineup is that they're heavily, like, they have a lot of, like, mobile heroes on their lineup.
Yeah, the mobility is off the charts here. Again, can be matched by cross-map plays by the Luyi with Super Prince. JP
has to burn the flicker. He's going to be alive, and that seems to be a problem. That, okay. little threatening there, JP. You might want to go back, but he does, and that's the combo in the mid that's going to continue to happen between that mid lane duo.
Yeah, majority of this is just showing off your force very early on. I think Onic does need to do that as well.
Yeah.
And I think TLPH feels that. I feel it. As JP, you're not as safe as you were in game 1 to 3.
Yeah, and this is where things kind of become more awkward and weird for TLPH. Ideally, you want to be able to win out the first turtle, especially with this Phobius on your lineup because he's up against a Lapu-Lapu, but conceptually, Onic has a lot more better kits on their side. Like, they can actually fight this first turtle, so it's awkward in a sense where TL's comp, they don't really get to play how they want to play this game.
Oh, okay. First turtle. KarlTzy is going to swing on down here after taking a camp in the jungle, but he goes forward, trying to use the Phantom Execution. Turtle still secured. Sanji goes down. KarlTzy as well. Onyx able to convert a whole lot off the first turtle. 2 kills and an objective, and they'll go ahead and take out the purple buff as well.
That is just so much conversion from 2 kills at Pearl as well.
Oh, wow, they are fighting.
They will lose out on the purple. Oh, JP
went to JP.
Yeah.
Might as well go to a teammate than the opposing team.
Yeah, but job's done for Onic. They took out the purple. They take away a little bit of farm from KarlTzy. Unfortunately, that Phantom Execution Retray combo wasn't enough. It was actually the Tortoise Boy Sans that killed the turtle. Maybe 2 HP left, I don't know. But King Kong didn't even use Retray for the turtle.
There you go. That is huge. He's going to be able to use it actually, you know, if ever there was like a post-turtle fight.
Well, Fatal Link's going to bring out JP. Can't escape. And this is why I asked the question, is he going to make this Cho work throughout this game? Diversion going to be used. They're going for KarlTzy again. They spot him out in the jungle. Thorn Rose isn't going to help you here, KarlTzy.
Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. TLPH's comp, they don't seem to work with what they want to play in the game. They had a full views, they had to win the first turtle, but because of this Lencelot last pick, as much as I like seeing Carl Nepomuceno on the Lencelot, there's just a big disconnect with the way they drafted and how they want to play this game.
Especially since the Cho can't really do pressure that much. There's no kill potential. Who are you going to pressure here? I mean, that itself is a very, very big problem that needs to be addressed very soon because they're starting to lose out on gold.
Yeah, because the question you ask TLPH is where's the damage coming from? Especially up against heroes like Lapu-Lapu, Baxia, even an Atlas. Like, you have the bypass, but there's no damage. Onic can outlive you in the fight. So for TLPH, they have to slow the game down. But because of, again, the focus and the way TLPHs play, they want to force a lot of aggression in the early game, but they just can't.
I completely agree. There's so much shielding that you need to go through. There's so much, there's so much shields. And again, map pressure from Super Prince.
Oh, diversion to mid. They're going to collapse down on Sanford. King Kong gets the turtle. They're looking for a kill. JP goes for a kill. He gets one, but he's stuck in the mid lane as he falls. No one goes down from Onic.
And the one time JP gets a good kick in, he gets mowed down.
Yeah. Onic, they're doing a fantastic job of knowing how to play the map in this game. You have to meet Liquid at all fronts. Wherever the aggression is, you go there, which is why this Louis pickup is so amazing from Super Friends. TLPH, they have a greedy lineup. So anything that they force against you, you contest for if you're Onic.
This Loyi pickup is just giving such a big headache to TLPH right now. You can see it, right?
Yep.
It's so easy to get flanked by a Loyi, maybe even just Atlas, sending Brusco to the back. That's already going to be so much anxiety.
Another diversion. Going for KarlTzy. Thorn Rose going to be used. They go with the fatal links. Karl, you can't even play in game 4.
What a layering
Here's
from
JP.
King Kong.
There's a kick. At least they get something. Super Prince to fall. Brusco's going to be able to get away, but man, you have stalled KarlTzy on this Lencelot. The hero he's known for playing and has done so many amazing things on. Well, against this lineup, he's not able to do too much.
That's one way to get into this game, get back into it, get into the head of KarlTzy.
Yeah.
Make him play, make him have a very bad game.
Yeah, if you remember, if you look back to regular season, the only game where it looked like Liquid was immortal was when KarlTzy suffered 7 deaths on Hayabusa. And Onic, they can do the same thing here, just shut down this Lencelot.
Oh, Sanford, I don't think he's going to escape this either. Kirk will get that kill. Great rotate from King Kong. And man, Onic is on fire right now in this game.
Yeah, and TLPH have a big problem right now. Savero's massive. He's winning the 1v1 against Steady. And now they're just constantly looking for plays.
Looking for more. Brusco.
Yeah,
That's
they can afford to do stuff like that over and over again.
Yep.
Now it's going to be a turtle priority. And KarlTzy's just no shape to contest this.
Yeah, there's no damage. Oh.
Yeah, you just have to forfeit this last turtle. You are losing on all fronts here for Team Liquid. And Onic has done a great job continuing to keep the pressure up. Kirk, he'll burn the flicker. RWM dropped down 2 from Sanji, his own flicker. So a couple things traded on both sides.
Yeah, most wasted battle spell. Oh, Karl!
Karl!
Okay, he has a puncture, but I was gonna say most wasted battle spell, especially the one that Kirk just used, is not worth it. JP!
Big flicker.
Goes in with a kick. Super Prince able to get away. Good fatal links from Brusco to save Super Prince.
Atlas feels like just a point and shoot, right? Like, he just uses fatal links. Everything they just fall apart. They just run away.
That's a big ult to use though for Onic, just to save Louis. Earlier, the flicker from Kirk, I would say that's worth it because you're essentially still controlling the map.
True.
And you're lessening the answers coming out from Liquid, but JP forcing a flicker and an ult from your side is definitely not a good, a good trade. TLPH, a bit of a good force, I would say, from the show, but they're still not out of this annoying window where Onic can just constantly play.
Oh, they're going to try to go for it again. Flicker going to be used by Sanford. A turret, tier 2, falls. So far, it's easy pickings for Onic to take what they want across the map. Here comes a diversion to the mid lane, sending in Onic. But KarlTzy will be able to get out just fine. He is very mobile on this Lencelot.
They're doing so many big plays, but it's so inexpensive to keep doing that over and over again, right? This Louis is getting maximized, maximum stonks.
Yeah.
And Onic is 4K.
Again, all you want right now is for Onic to sit on the side lane, TP back to mid, defend the tower, make sure that Teddy's farming, and just remove some of the side lane pressure that TLPH can apply on this game, because they can definitely do that with the Lencelot and the carry. So if you're Onic, you play it safe on mid, you play side lanes, let the Cloud farm, and then just play for objective.
Do it again!
Oh, fatal links again. JP, he does get out with the G-Kundo. He's still able to get there. King Kong jumping.
Whoa.
Good body block from Sanford, but now he's taking the brunt of damage. Sanji will drop down the RWM. There's Kirk jumping into the back line. Good kick from JP to work for it, but JP falls anyway. Sanford's still going to be live. Kirk gets a double. It's all worth it for Kirk.
Oh, Kirk.
He's chasing. He's chasing.
He wants to chase.
Oh, no puncture.
Puncture through. Thorn Rose there as well, but he gets slammed down on, and now he knows how it felt in game 1 and 2.
A bit flustered. The GOAT has been shut down. He thought he had a target to puncture through, but there was nobody in the grass.
Oh man, this is not what I expected Lencelot to come back in the playoffs with. 0-4 and 0 on the car right now. Onic knows how to deal with this.
Yeah, definitely. And again, it's just so simple for Onic. You force fights, you contest wherever Liquid is, and then you're just winning a team fight straight out, especially with Kirk playing as aggressive as he can.
He feels like a Clerk at this point, because from game 1 up to this point, game 4, think about the evolution in the games. He was pretty much shut down in the early game 1, game 2. He starts to pop off game 3. Now even here more so. 6-1 on this Lapu Lapu. Kirk is doing so much across the map and into these team fights. He's a threat himself. You know, we talked about the question of when Sanford was playing that Paquito in the earlier part of the series. Is he the damage guy? Well, look at Kirk, man. They got to worry about him, and while the whole time Severo's farming up.
Oh, Carl.
Oh, King Kong.
This is annoying. This is annoying. If you're a KarlTzy, like, every time you see King Kong, you're going to be so flustered. TP!
Off that TP.
Diversion use. Lord will charge into that bottom base turret of Team Liquid.
Almost.
Tier 2 next. The Fatal Links comes through. Sandy trying to get away, but Super Frisk just has so much damage on the back line. You don't even see it coming. 2 fall for Team Liquid and a base turret as well.
The Monster Mage reminding everyone just who he is. You cannot walk freely. The Lo Yi will catch you.
2 games. 2 damn games from Onic. 2 straight comfort lineups for the Super family, and this is what you get. The gods are bleeding on the side of TLPH. That bait from Brusco, a fake back into Flicker with a Fatal Links, set up for an amazing fight for Onic, and even Super Prince flickering on the front lines just to take down the GOAT.
Man, Brusco's doing everything right here on this Atlas. That's very hard to do. Usually you'd be messing up a few times, but he's just going.
Brusco, he sees 3 members. He'll grab 2. He's going to take a brunt of damage from Teddy as he's shredding through him. Gets away with 1 HP.
Hold up.
JP will go with the kick. Way of the Dragon. Severo finally popping up with a blazing duet. Fritz is gone though. And now Sanford up in the front line. Kirk focused on Teddy. Karl gets a double kill. He's got the space to work with. He gets a triple. KarlTzy goes in and gets the shutdown. And Maniac, Team Liquid, turns the game on its head.
They're going for it.
They're going to go for it. It's Brusco left against the team. 1 cannon minion there. They still have it up. They're going to go for it. Brusco trying to buy the time. Super Fritz is up. The game isn't over just yet.
Man, oh man, TLPH just reminding everyone what they're capable of.
1 wrong fight from the Super family, and the GOAT lead has now come down to a halt. TLPH has clawed their way back. An amazing response from Sanji with a real world manipulation flicker from JP, and KarlTzy finding the dashes, finding the punctures, and finding the targets on the side of Onic. Sanford as well, staying so damn good in the front lines.
Going in it, Severo gets it.
Severo gets it. There's the Fatal Links.
Big trouble, JP's low.
He's got immortality. They're going for more. KarlTzy up in the front. He's going to pop the damage, but they just got to deal with this Lord now.
OTP?
Oh, diversion.
Diversion, big one, big one.
Use this, going for Karl. Thorn Rose. KarlTzy survives against it all. But they have to deal with the Lord. They got to go for the reset.
No freaking way. KarlTzy again with the punctures. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what to say, man. This is just a masterclass, a showdown between two of the strongest teams in the league.
You know what it is, man? It's all the superstar triggers popping off all at the same time.
Yeah.
Absolute cinema.
The clutch gene
It's
across
all
this
going
man.
on, man.
You got to think how delayed, how much pressure KarlTzy dealt with in the beginning of this game, mid-game. And it's only him that can do things like this on this Lencelot.
Yep.
And make moves and turns like this in a game.
And man, I just want to highlight Sanford on this full view. So damn annoying in the front line. So freaking tanky against Onic, where they have to find the engage, but Sanford has always been on the face of the damage dealers, effectively shutting down some of the response from Onic Philippines. And now you have Steady Teddy on the carry, fed up with what happened in the early game. Now he has items.
It's starting to hurt, man. That carry is starting to become even more of a threat, something that we didn't see in the first 12 minutes of the game. This is looking very, very even. And that goal lead they were working on for 12 minutes is gone.
Yeah, we saw it yesterday. KarlTzy invaded early game, level 3 internal, able to claw his way back to an MVP performance.
Yep.
The question is, can he do that for a ticket to Paris?
No way we do it again, right? No way we see it. They're literally one game away from their EWC ticket. And all of that, again, just relying on very micro plays, very micro mistakes, and the great catches, by the way. JP caught Superfins that last engage as well.
It's a battle of engage, honestly. Brusco and JP, they really have to be on point here, but also for Onic.
Yeah.
They have to find good angles, good ways to engage against this re-engage comp from TLPH, especially with the way Sanji has been utilizing the real-world manipulation just to counter the Fatal Links engage from Onic. And Sanford as well, a big issue for Onic because even Sabero cannot find a good blazing duet if Sanford hasn't used the passive from the basic attack.
Yeah, this is an interesting thing too, just because now, you know, with both gold laners, it's so crucial here
Oh,
what they're able to do. This is an interesting position.
all right.
Again, they have diversion. They will go ahead and clear out that bottom wave. They'll take a trip to the
You see
mid.
them?
He sees them.
What?
JP, oh, what a crowd going to use. Karl takes the brunt of the damage into the Fatal Links as well. JP still got an immortality. It's going to be popped. It's a counter punch, but Sanford drops in. And now Super Fritz in trouble in the back line. Sandy's taking him out. And now he's going to be working for Brusco. San duo comes in clutch for Team Liquid Philippines. Karl in the base. It's only Severo left alone against the full cavalry of Team Liquid. And the base, it's only Severo. That's it. Team Liquid will punch their ticket to the grand final at Paris EWC 26.
The cavalry marches. They don't stop. They stop the way, clawing their way back with the GOAT. The TZ clutch gene clutches Paris for Team Liquid.
And what a way to do it with the signature Lencelot. Its first appearance in the playoffs, ensuring their grand final slot, and once more their appearance in Paris. What a way to do it as well.
Oh man, you can see the smile on KarlTzy's face. Talk about a way to come back through a game when you were against the odds, not just in the hero pick, but the way they were moving. Hats off to Onic, man. What a game, what a series they put on for us. I hope whoever ends up in the grand finals against Team Liquid, we get to see something like this again.
Yeah, I mean, again, TLPH, all throughout regular season, even the first day that they appeared in the playoffs, they looked immortal, but Onic pushed the Titans at the edge, even forcing KarlTzy on a signature pick, Lencelot, able to shut him down in the early game. But everything, all through that, it's not enough against the GOAT.
That is just one way to do it, folks. They didn't dominate completely. Onic got the great game. But at the end of the day, TLPH got the victory. Let's hear from them right now.
Superfans, the people asked if they are going to Paris. And Team Liquid Philippines answered with a we. Team Liquid Philippines is officially going to Paris.
Denise, the crowd is going wild. The first team
To go to Paris, or Paris rather. Congratulations, Team Liquid Philippines. All right, Teddy. Ikaw na.
Teddy,
Teddy.
we're gonna talk to you first. Are you okay?
Kamusta ka?
How are you? He's okay. He's so hyped.
I don't think it has sunk in for Teddy. But how sweet is this win for you? Naunang panalo
It's your first win
kontra Onic rather.
against Onic.
Pasok ka agad.
And now you're going to the MSC.
Sobrang saya po.
I'm very happy.
Pero sa'yo,
I didn't expect it, but I'm very happy. Bonjour. He says hi.
And bonjour also, Daddy JP. JP, you know, napapansin ng lahat.
JP, you know what? We realize
mo kahit na may clash. Average
that your heart rate is so low even with your clash.
at kahit apat, tatlo.
Even if it's 4, 5 people, you stay composed.
Talaga yung composure.
How important is your composure?
Importanteng laban.
And especially in a very important match like this.
talaga ako sa in-game.
He says he's focused in game.
They're
And
panicking.
yeah,
The Liquid
it's all good.
And you know, no panicking, even with a slow start. KarlTzy, guys, we hear some noise for the Goat. Grabe yung kanina, you even gave a maniac.
You even got a maniac.
Pwede mo bang makuha
On the Lencelot.
yung nasa isip mo?
What was going through your mind after that slow start? How did you turn that around?
Yung nangyari doon?
What was the shot call looking like there?
Ano po, shot call kasi sobrang...
Me, I didn't know what the shot call.
Sabi ko lang, isang mali lang nila.
But, you know, he was just waiting for that one small mistake, one window, and we can come back on from this.
Lead to Paris. But Karl, mabalik ko lang. Your road
Karl,
started.
let's talk about this again. Your road started here in San Juan Arena after you won the SEA Games. Now you have the opportunity to make history again. And now there's a possibility of a repeat of the MPL Championship.
Makes you more excited.
How does that make you more excited?
Pagbigay ba ng pride?
Or how does that boost your pride?
Yung pagiging
That you got
panalo.
so many wins.
Ano po, sobrang masaya ako na... Ano,
Yeah, I'm very happy that we have a chance for a repeat because no one's ever been able to do that before. That's so exciting for the finals.
Yung sumisira sa mga records.
Yeah, you're the one who's breaking your own
The
records.
one that's going to beat KarlTzy's record. And now Sanford.
And now Sanford.
First two games, comfort pick mo. Benedetta.
First 2 games, Comfort with Vendetta and Paquito.
Ano ba yung nagpapagalit
What?
sa mga heroes ngayon?
What makes those heroes work for you?
Effective. You were done.
How do you make it so effective in game 1 and 2? He can't point out what is the trick, but what he says, it's all about hero mastery to coaches. That's why you just keep playing it and just keep going.
Also, great job for Sanji. Bonjour. Ano masasabi mo? Ano mensahe mo?
Sanji, what's your message to the cavalry? We're all here to support you.
po sa pagpunta, and sobrang dami ng kabal
Thank you so much for going. There's so much cavalry here today.
dito sa venue.
Yeah, I love that you guys are going to the venue.
Saka sa
And a big shout out to my friends, to my family, and my girlfriend.
Thank you so much, Team Liquid Philippines and bonjour, Paris! You may now bow, and you may now take your walk of victory towards Paris. Oh my gosh, Thea.
Denise, what a palpitating match because that was an epic comeback, dominating Onic. But at the end, Team Liquid Philippines continues to prove that they are on a stampede.
And syempre, pag-uusapan to ng lahat at pag-uusapan din ito ng ating casters. Casters, palag na to.
Yeah, I think even on the Onic side, like, did cheer when the Lencelot pick came through. The KarlTzy showcase of Lencelot time and time again. You never get tired of it.
Yeah, but also, again, give props to the Apex Predator, man. This guy stood above everybody else. And the clutch moments of this game, staying on top of Savero, staying on top of Super Prince, of Kirk. He basically stopped Onic from winning a lot of the fights, allowing Sanji, allowing even the GOAT himself, KarlTzy, to find the angles, to find the windows, the comebacks, and the mistakes that they can punish. He was a key ingredient to this comeback from the Cavalry.
Especially that 4-man, 5-man dark wave. My goodness, my brain melted after that one.
Even this, like that play that was started by JP kicking Super Prince, man, was the start of them leading to this maniac for KarlTzy, because he had to find the right target and he got to Super Prince. Think how difficult of a time, like we were saying this whole time with the Cho, against the Baksha and then now the Atlas, like how hard it is to find those moments. And this is where everybody's brain melted a little bit, man. This is where he goes in. Look at that.
Oh my God!
Ow!
4D Apex Predator.
Most Phobius would just use the basic attack, go in Dark Wave, but TLPH, especially Sanford, he knew that they could play for a reset, especially after JP died with the immortality, but Onic, they got overzealous, they tried going in for more, and then Sanford found the one moment, the clutch gene kicked in with an amazing Dark Wave from the Phobius. Very well deserved from Liquid. The crowd is losing it at the moment.
Yeah.
I can't stop grinning myself. I don't know why, man. That just...
It's like you see them play, and again, hats off to Onic. This was an amazing series, you know, a fantastic series. Oh, I look behind me. I see.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
We're gonna enjoy this interview, man.
Yeah, I mean, guys,
I'm gonna
like,
so enjoy this.
as much as I enjoyed watching this game, I'm pretty sure a lot of the teams are terrified right now, especially what LaFell mentioned earlier. It's like watching a horror game because now they start to realize Liquid is going to badass everybody. There's this final boss arc again for the Philippines.
The big guy at the very end of the road. That is Team Liquid Philippines. Everyone is just so terrified of them right now, even across the waters.
I don't know, man. There's just so much to talk about when it's Team Liquid Philippines because they all play such a pivotal part in why they're so dominant, why they're so scary to go up against, and why they've been so accomplished. You know, it's not just one guy or one dude or a couple guys. That's what makes that synergy. And that's why all the more while, you know, throughout the season of MPL Philippines Season 17, why Teddy coming into this and making it work in his own way. Like, it has been incredible to watch as well as he's developed.
Yeah, he's so steady. Like, at this point, it's not even a joke. Like, he's just so steady that whenever Liquid needs him, he steps up. He has the items. He has the damage. He can basically supplement what Liquid is lacking. And in this game, everybody just complemented each other. The kick from JP, that clutch, Sanji, real manipulation to negate the fatal links, and then the maniac play from KarlTzy because of how Sanford laid it up for Liquid Philippines, where Onic felt like they don't have enough resources to fight the Lencelot anymore because they were busy dealing with the Phobius. It's just so damn beautiful to watch.
And that's I love that you guys brought that out because that's exactly what Team Liquid is. It's not one guy carrying the whole team. It's everyone doing their job, doing their part, and making sure that they just look so damn good winning.
Yeah, look at the heart rate, man. JP still so calm, so collected, as well as steady. But I'm pretty sure, you know, Sanford, Karl, Sanji, they have their hearts beating.
I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and throw it over to our panel. We are gonna love this interview.
Oh, we are.
Let's go ahead and see them.
Maraming salamat sa ating mga casters. Hindi ko alam bakit taas ng enerhiya po natin ngayon sa San Juan Arena. Kasama natin ngayon, the recent game MVP, Sanford. Congratulations on your grand finals and finally qualifying to EWC. Kumusta ka naman? Ano nararamdaman mo ngayon?
Sobrang saya kasi nung una nahirapan kami rebuild to team pero kinaya namin mag-qualify sa grand final.
And I think, sorry yan, dito pala ako. I think it's time for us to talk about this last clash. Ano yung nangyayari kasi natambakan kayo kanina early on in game number 4. So let's play this for quite a bit. You knew that the approach was there. Pero ano yung ginawa ninyo para mapalagan yun? What was the comms like?
That time, sabi kasi sobrang lugi na namin sa macro. So kailangan namin lumaban. And nung nakita namin na medyo nagbusa sila ng skill, doon ko nakita yung opening na pwede ako pumasok. So feel ko sinuwerte din ako na nagkumpul-kumpul sila.
Nagkumpul, nag-line up in the words of Hans nga na literal buong San Juan Arena napatalon ata nung Dark Wave na ginawa dito kanina. So, buong time naman na halatang Onic din talaga yung nag-lead and in control for majority of the game. Karl, unfortunately, nakita natin siya with a 0-4 stat line.
Right.
How were the comms naman between the team nung nangyayari yun sa inyo?
Medyo magulo na kami. Talagang sumisigaw na lang kami na ano eh. Paris pre, Paris. Ayun, sumisigaw kami kasi sobrang gusto namin mag-Europe lahat.
Okay.
And the goal is to go to Paris. This was just an incredible opportunity para sa inyo na makarating doon. Team Liquid Philippines, are you proud of your team? This was just incredible coming out from all of you. Motivation-wise, hindi pa dito nagtatapos ang inyong tournament here in Season 17. You still have a grand finals to go to sa Sunday. How is the approach like looking for you guys and the rest of the team?
As usual po, Season 15, bibigay pa rin namin best namin, pero nakuha na namin yung isang goal. So, isang goal na lang para matapos na to season na to.
Okay.
And I think we never got a chance to ask your thanks para sa lahat ng mga nanonood dito ngayon, whether it's for Onic, whether it's for Liquid. There's so many people who supported you right from the start. Ano masasabi mo sa kanila?
Sobrang thank you sa Cavalry, syempre sa Sonic. Hindi magiging masaya yung series kung wala kayo. Maraming salamat po.
Okay. I might have one last question for Sanford, Hans, if it's okay. Grabe naman. Okay, so I'll keep it pretty simple. So we all know there will still be a lower bracket finals tomorrow between Onic and Falcons. Kung papipiliin ka, sino ang gusto mong makatapat heading into the grand final?
Kasi parehas na namin nakasama yung yung Falcons sa 2024 tapos sa Onic ng 2025. Siguro Onic siguro kasi sobrang deserving ni Sabero and sobrang nakita namin yung potential niya and yung puso niya sa game sobrang kakaiba kaya napahangan niya talaga kami si Sabero.
And I think that's it. So the decision for Sanford is Onic dahil maglalaban pa sila sa kung sino yung mananalo later on between Team Falcons and Smart Omega. Sobrang dami nating nakita na mga magigilas na play para sa araw na ito. And I think, what we're supposed to do next?
Actually, meron pa pala tayo, no?
Meron pa?
Meron pa pala tayong abangan mamaya between Smart Omega and Team Falcons. So, meron tayong mga nalatag na choices doon pero hindi yun yung definite. Maaalalaman pa lang natin yun mamaya-maya. So, hanggang dito na muna tayo guys. Congratulations once again to Team Liquid Philippines. At mukhang it's about time. Kasi meron pa tayong onting pakulo kung hindi ako nagkakamali, di ba?
Okay, I wonder. Ano yung pakulo?
Meron pa tayong onting pakulo dito eh. May gagawin yata tayo dito with our crowd. So,
with the fans.
Yes,
with the VIPs.
fans, with the VIPs.
With the VIPs, okay.
Okay.
Sige, guys, ito sinasabi ko lang sa inyo, you're completely missing out on the things that are happening kasi kapag nandito ka, you get a chance to do it. Okay? So, guys, if you want your selfies to be taken, go ahead, do it. Do just that. Oh, sige, Sanford, ikaw na mag-interview. Okay, go. No, hindi, joke lang. Nabigla ka yata eh. Pero, ayan. Again, for everybody who's watching at home, this is the opportunity that you get. Dito, yan. Okay, I guess that's what we're gonna do while we're here. Pero sa ngayon, ibato muna natin sa Infinix Liquid Cooling Beast Mode. Mic check.
Boss? 2K lang, boss ha, 2K lang. Kay buhat ha. 3K lang, kalma. Gawin ka, G. Tara. Kanya lang. Shutdown. Nice. Keted. Pero ulti-back siya. Shutdown. Tara lang. Kaya pa natin ito late game, pre. Legit. Promise. Late game to. Chill lang. Hold lang tayo, hold. Promise, ma-hold lang natin ito, pre. Pag napag-item din ako. Kalma lang, boys. Nakakari tayo, boy, oh. Yung lahat mo mawawala ng kwenta. Chill lang. Wala. Hindi lang bigger. Nakano ko yung ano. Atlas mo na. Harap pa lang. Patayan, pre. Gusto nyo ba? Tara, dad. Louie. Louie. Cancel ka ulit, pre. Laban. Patay, Louie. Laban. Lapo. Nakita na, lapo lang. Nice. Sakit, pre. Go lang, Ford. Fury. Flood, pisa. Back siya. Baka ang double, pre, ha? Baka ang double, pre. Pre, box. Balik ka. Kaya pa niya ba? Wait, Carl. TP. Try bush. Dito ka.
Out na, pre.
Out na ball. Ingat ka sa mid. Nice. Go, nakali na mid. Dep. Shield. Dep na agad. Kalma siya. Sige, tara. Tara tayo, pre.
Pwede tayo humiro.
Tara, manghihiro ako. Pwede. Ito ba? Tara. Pwede. Doon na, Luy. Winter. Okay, mabalis ka, pre. Buhat na. Pick ka na, Luy. Radyo sa klod, ha. Laban tayo. Box lang. Tara. Lima. Labi ka, Luy, boy. Luy. Dado ka mo, patay. Isa ka. Patay, pre. Huwag kayo papatay. Baksa muna.
Wow.